Hello, everyone, and welcome to Matt Rain Live. Matt Rain Live is a nationally syndicated late night talk show, like all the talk shows that you know and love, like all the Jimmys, like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Corden, Jimmy Letterman, and let's not forget the greatest of all time, Jimmy Carson. This show is just like any late night show you've ever seen on TV or anywhere else. And just like all of them, because of the times we're in, we've been forced to take this show online. So the network executives have made an incredible deal with the Squirrel Theater to put our show up on this lovely website. So thank you so much. I am the producer of the show. My name is Scotch, and I am here to make sure the show stays on the rails and keeps moving, and we all have a good time. And since we've gone online, the only way that we are able to interact with our fans now is through the digital medium. And so we have a chat room right now, but I just wanted to lay down a few ground rules to make sure that we all have fun and that we can put on the best possible show for you. Okay, so the rules are, rule number one, if you're having a good time, just drop a woohoo in the chat. It shows us that you're having a great time, and more importantly, it shows the network executives that you're having a good time. And frankly, it's the way that they rate us. It's highly quantitative, and it's just how they do things. So drop a woohoo if you're having fun, all right? Rule number two, no hooking up in the chat, all right? Keep your hands to yourselves. We're here to watch a show, have fun. If you got a crush on someone, take it outside. Rule number three, I ask that you don't bring up Matt Rain's recent scandal, okay? According to him, he did not shoplift 10 pounds of salami from Wegmans. So please just don't bring it up. It'll drive him crazy, and we already have enough going on. Producing a TV show is difficult enough without all these distractions, all right? You having fun? Okay, I saw a couple woohoos, but I hope to see a lot more as we kick this show off. And without further ado, let's help welcome the man himself. You know him, you love him, you've seen him perform all around town. Give it up, everyone, for Matt Rain!
Hello! Hello! Sorry, I had a lot of mucus in the back of my throat. Oh my goodness! Look at all the people who are here. King shit was already said in the freaking chat. This is incredible. What a response! What a reaction! Look at the monster. Well, okay. Did you tell them about
Matt, we can't really hear you too well. I think you might need to put on you might need to put on headphones or something. No, we can't really hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Wait, hold on. Yes. Yeah.
Can't hear me. All right.
I can.
Right. 1 second. We're having Scott. What can I do?
Scott.
We're having hey, man.
Live. Okay. Oh man, live TV, folks. Hey, did you guys see the Emmys? Oh God, no. The Grammys. You guys see the Grammys? Here's a funny story. I was invited to the Grammys in 1999. I went to the Grammys as a plus one. I was funny enough, I won a contest to be a plus one at the Grammys, and it wasn't for anyone in particular. It was just that I was a plus one in attendance, I suppose. And I had a great time. Something that they don't tell you about the Grammys, none of the music is live. It's all done in post, live TV, and I knew from that moment that I wanted to be in TV, that I wanted to be a television producer. And just look at me now. I'm on one of the highest rated late night talk shows that's now on the internet. I'm having a great time. So if any of you kids out there, you want to be, in TV, or if anybody's, staying up late, any of you kids staying up late, these are the days that you're going to remember forever. Gosh, I hope Matt comes back sometime soon. Okay, here's the thing. Matt is the on-screen. He's the on-screen talent. and I'm more behind the scenes, and I'm answering emails a lot of the time, and I got the network executives. They're really breathing down my neck. Like I know I said that they count woohoos, but the thing about the network executives is sometimes no matter how many woohoos we get, they're still gonna find something to criticize and nitpick. But hey, that's their job, and that's our job too, is to make them happy, and more importantly, make the sponsors happy. They're gonna want to keep coming back. Okay, all right, okay, yeah. Well, okay, we still have a little bit of technical difficulties happening here, but what I'm going to do for you all today is, okay, how about this? I'm going to tell you some of my favorite pieces of trivia that I've learned. And these have come as, being a producer, I talk to a lot of celebrities. So did you know that, let's see, Kieran Culkin, left-handed. Did anybody know that? Okay, all right.
Everyone hear me.
Woo!
Can you hear me?
Scotch, my name is Scotch, yes.
Scotch, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, I'm gonna come in again. Give me a second.
Oh God.
Woo! Sorry about that, everybody. This is why you don't drink coffee by the computer and try to feed it. Oh, boy. Okay. Anyway, thank you for putting up with that. We're back at the chat. Can I just say, while I was having some technical difficulties, but while that was happening, I was quickly looking at the Twitch numbers, and a little messed up that a lot of the numbers went up when I had technical difficulties and was off camera. Just gonna say, maybe that doesn't mean anything. Why did I bring that up? Okay, fine. You know what? We're here. That's important. Scotch, thank you for vamping. This means vamp, by the way, for a little showbiz info for you.
Right. My name is Scotch, by the way. Yeah.
But really quick, right off the top, I want to thank the Squirrel Theater for once again having us, for making a deal with the network to use this as our studio space. The Squirrel Theater, folks, is a fantastic comedy theater, and with some great Twitch and YouTube channels, and they have incredible shows every Wednesday and Thursday of the week. And I believe they also have shows on Friday as well. So I think some upcoming ones as well. But what's even better about the Squirrel Theater is they also have some really great comedy classes. You could take improv, you could take sketch, and you could take so much more than that. So if you're interested, check out their website at www.thesquirrelnyc.com. I believe it's also down there. I see it. I actually can see it. Wow, so the coffee didn't screw everything up. Also, if you like what you're seeing tonight and you like the performers and you think, it'd be nice if they got a little bit of money, check out, you can donate to the artist down there. There's a Venmo for @Squirrel NYC. Look at them. Look at those guys.
Look at those guys, Boogie.
Don't they look like the Kia Soul hamsters from those commercials? They're
I
great.
remember that. We should try to avoid mentioning products that aren't sponsors for the week, but yes, I do remember that.
Well, okay, whatever. But you know what? They're fantastic. Don't you want to give those? I'd love to give those squirrels money if I could.
I would love to give those squirrels money.
But yeah, donate to the artist in the Venmo down there. We got the handle @Squirrel NYC. Suggested donation $5, but whatever you want, send it to them. I think I might Venmo to the performers and to the squirrels tonight, if I'm going to be honest. Coffee breath.
Well, you could just wait until after the show. You can take care of that later.
I'll wait until after the show. Yeah. I'm just so excited. It's Matt Rain live, I had it. The traffic here was horrible, but I'm just excited to start the show.
Yeah, well, we should.
How are you?
What'd you say?
How the hell are you?
Yeah, what did you call me, though?
Oh, right, Scotch. Sorry, your name is Scott.
Yes, God damn it.
Okay. I've been calling him Scott for years. I just assumed that was his name because that's, what most people whose names start with SCOT, that's what they're called.
Well, not everyone has my family name.
What can't I call you Scott for short?
No. Call me by my name.
Fine.
Call me by my name.
Name shaming. It's not name
shaming. Hey, Matt. I liked that song that you came out to. Who's it by?
You like that song?
I do. I like that song a lot.
I love that song.
That was
Put it on
cool.
your Spotify and Apple Music playlist. Do they have playlists in Apple Music? Answer me! I'm kidding.
I guess.
It's the coffee. I'm going nuts.
Who's that by?
I'm getting the jitter.
The song.
Well, if you like that song, Dead Man Walking, that's by the fantastic Nick Miller. He's our usual house band leader. But tonight, for technical reasons, we don't have a house band. But if you want to support him, check out his Bandcamp link below, nick-miller.bandcamp.com. Or he's also online on most social medias, at Nick Miller Music. You're going to be hearing his songs all night, and you're going to be vibing, just like us here at Matt Rain Live. Oh, I got the coffee in my veins, and I'm plugging away. This is fantastic. I'm ready to start the show, you little egg-headed freak. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm just...
Well, okay, we really should start the show, though, because we have a lot of guests tonight.
What? What do you mean?
We have a full show. We got a full show, a big lineup.
How many friggin' people did you book tonight?
There's a lot. How
much is a lot?
I don't have the exact number in front of me, but it's more than a couple.
Okay, for those of you, if you're watching the show for the first time, I like to say this never happens, but I would be lying to you and myself. This happens all the time. Scott over here keeps overbooking the show with so many guests that we barely have enough time to get through everybody. What's your deal? Scotch, sorry.
Well, for all of you, like I was talking to the kids who might want to get into TV someday, the way that late night TV is booked, a little peek behind the curtain, is I send out a huge email blast to everyone that I know, everyone that I could possibly book. And then a lot of people say yes, some people say no, but inevitably celebrities drop out last minute. They're celebrities, they're very busy, and it always works out so we only have a couple guests. But tonight we have a more than 2 or 3 guests. We have a lot of guests, so we should, yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why don't you just ask 2 or 3 people at a time, and if they say no, you ask someone else then, instead of asking so many people at once, because everybody confirmed.
The thing about, without getting too deep into the weeds on this, you reach out to 2 or 3 people, then you're just playing the waiting game. And if they if they take all week to say no, then that's a waste of a week.
That's fine. But wait a couple days and ask someone else.
But then if they all say yes, we're going to be in a situation much like we are tonight, where we have too many people.
We are always in this situation on every show.
Look, do you want to keep arguing about it, or do you want to get into the show?
I would really one day love to have a full conversation about it, but I guess we can't air our dirty laundry on the show.
No, because we especially don't have any time, because the network is not going to let us run over tonight. Because
why? You got a special infomercial on after? What's going on?
No, not an infomercial. It's the premiere of their most highly anticipated new show, The Blind Dancer.
The fuck is The Blind Dancer?
Don't curse on the stream,
I'm sorry. If I curse, does the FCC fine still come out of my paycheck?
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm glad that hasn't changed.
Yep. So, and it doesn't just go for you. It goes for any cursing the FCC fines you.
Wait, if anyone curses tonight, the fines come out of my paycheck still?
The Blind Dancer is a show where
pass that information. Fine.
Contestants are blindfolded. They're not actually blind. They're blindfolded, and they have to dance.
That's terrible. Why are they doing that?
I don't know. Look, it's beyond me. I would love to be a network executive and make these kind of choices.
It's pretty offensive.
Well, they're not actually blind. It's just blindfolded, I guess. That's what they said, but I have no hand in this.
God, fine. Okay, well, we got a show, I guess.
We got to get going. We had technical difficulties, and we didn't have enough time anyway. Monologue jokes. Let's do monologue jokes.
Okay, monologue.
You wrote monologue jokes, right?
Yes, I wrote a few. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Monologue jokes. Here we go, folks. Get your butts ready. Eric Fehr, the guests are coming. Hold your skinny little ass. Damn it. Now the money's going on. Okay. All right. So this week in Spain, there was a quick talk about certain militias that are starting to form.
Hold on. You can't. We can't say that M word.
Militia?
Don't know. We can't. The network doesn't want us to use that.
Why can't I say militia?
Because that That word has been co-opted by angry white men who have never served in the military.
What the? So, okay, fine. New joke.
Let's move on. Just
joke. Okay, a hot dog eating contest in Maine got disrupted.
Are you kidding? No.
What?
No.
What?
Why are you talking about hot dogs? No meat. No meat this week. We have a plant-based sponsor on the show.
Oh, right. Eden's Garden. I forgot. Well, wait, why does it matter? They don't know what I was going to go with it. It wasn't for meat. It was just hot dogs. What's the worst if I just say a joke about hot dogs?
Buddy, you're going to be sleeping with the buns.
What? Okay.
That's what
Eden's Garden said?
I don't want to take the risk. I don't want you to be sleeping with the buns.
Okay. Other joke. Anne Hathaway this week. What?
Are you kidding me?
What?
Don't disparage women.
I wasn't going to. I was just mentioning something Anne Hathaway posted online.
I've seen how people interact with her online. It was not going to.
I wasn't going to roast her. Anne Hathaway does get roasted a lot online, but I wasn't going to roast her, okay? I'm a big fan. Princess Diaries, Enchanted, that one on HBO Max, it's great.
Look, I mean, besides the fact that you can't disparage women, you shouldn't insult a future guest.
I wasn't going to. Wait, did you say guest?
Yeah, I have Anne Hathaway booked on the show.
Anne Hathaway is one of the guests tonight?
Yes, if you read your emails, you would know that she is on the show, and it's very important that we get through all of our guests so we can get to Anne Hathaway.
I don't read those emails. Why don't you put her first on the list? Why isn't she not the first guest?
I put people on the show in the order that they confirm that they're available to do the show. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Of course,
I'm not going to give preferential.
Big names are going to respond later. They're not watching this. Their publicists are getting back to us.
They're people just like you and me.
Okay, all right. We do have a lot of great guests tonight, and I don't want to disrespect them, so we will go in the show's order. But Anne, if you're in the green room, we will get to you. Just hang in there. There.
She's in the green room, but she doesn't have a monitor, so she doesn't.
I have no idea what's going. Okay, great. Okay.
No, I put her in there with a couple adult coloring books, and she's doing okay.
Adult coloring books?
Yeah, adult coloring books.
When you mean adult coloring books, do you mean like coloring books for adults, or like porno coloring books?
No, they're about like politics and taxes and mortgages and stuff. I don't know.
Like they got to color in like a W-2 or something.
Yeah. You got to fill out your W-2 or.
Where do you find that? Weird. Whatever.
I don't know. It's in a drawer.
Okay, fine. First guest, Scott. Scotch? We'll cut to the first guest. Okay, folks. Our first guest is a truly remarkable human being. They are a hero ship captain. Please welcome to the show, Captain Richard Phillips.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Please don't be offended by this, but Captain, my captain, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you for having me, Matt. I appreciate it. Scotch, good to see you.
Hello.
Thank you.
So, Captain, or what do you prefer, Captain Phillips, Captain Richard?
You know, you could just call me Rich. I'll take Captain Phillips, since I am technically on the bridge right now. I was
going to say, it looks like you're in the ocean. You're on the boat right now?
Well, technically, I'm not in the ocean. This is, if you've been paying attention to the news, this is the Suez Canal. I am currently captaining the Evergreen, which is currently beached. And blocking the Suez Canal. So,
I'm sorry, you're blocking the Suez Canal?
Well, personally, I'm not, but the ship that I am captaining is blocking the Suez Canal, which is one of the most important trade routes of in the world, technically.
Yeah, so. I was going to say that's how I instantly recognized it when you said Suez Canal. But
right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, so what is the situation exactly, Captain?
Well, look, I expected to have a little bit of good graces, as you know. I'm Captain Richard.
Thank you for all your service. I'm just sorry, just caught me off guard. I'm currently blocking the Suez Canal.
Well, see, technically, I'm not. I haven't served anything. I was a U.S. merchant marine, and you may know me because of they made a little film with Tommy Hanks played me in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No. So I was taken hostage aboard. The Alabama, and unfortunately, that I assumed that would have put me in good graces. You know, maybe given me a moment or two to maybe make a few mistakes, maybe boggle things up a little bit. This is a big boggle. This is a big.
Seems like a big boggle. What happened exactly?
I was in the middle of watching some of I was watching Captain Phillips.
Watching the movie Captain Phillips.
I've been rewatching. I have not stopped watching that movie since it came out. It has actually destroyed my marriage. My family no longer talks to me.
How often are you watching that movie?
Initially I had it on a VHS tapes, and I had back-to-back VHS tapes and tandem VCRs set up, so I could just keep watching it. But now with DVDs, I can just watch it on a loop. So I've been watching it on a loop since it came out in 2014.
I'm just surprised you have VHS copies of a movie that came out in like the 2010s, right? Did it come out in the 2010s?
Well, it came out in 2014. My ordeal was in 2009. So, but I am a bit not a Luddite, but I do prefer older technology. So I was hanging on to VHS technology like there was no tomorrow. I didn't think DVDs were going to have much of a run, if I'm honest.
Well, they had a pretty good run. Now I feel like they're on the downturn. You know about streaming?
What's this now?
Streaming? When you go online on like a website and you can watch like Hoosiers or a movie or a TV show.
Well, like I said, I've been on a boat for the past 6 years straight. I've been on these shipping containers, ships, and we don't really get a lot of updates on technology. So, like I said, I'm really big into DVDs now. So you said something about them slipping, though?
No, they're not exactly slipping. They're streaming now. They're putting like you know how like we're talking on the internet right now.
Yes, yeah, we have great internet technology.
Yeah, I was going to say for you're worried about getting blocked out by technology. Your signal's coming through really good.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good because it's important that. So here's the thing: ever since I was taken hostage on that ship, I wanted to make sure that every boat that I'm on has the top tier communications and radar technology. So, which again, a little bit of a whoopsies. With all the tech, I shouldn't have run aground in such an important.
Yeah, because now you're blocking the Suez Canal.
Yeah. Well, there's not. I'm still the captain, right? I'm still the captain now.
You are the captain now.
The captain now, yeah.
So, but I would prefer it if maybe I could get a little bit. If I could fall back into the good graces, like maybe when I get this bad boy unstuck.
I mean, I feel like a good way to get back in people's good graces is definitely to get out of the Suez Canal.
Do you think?
Rude.
Do you think that I could get Tommy to make another movie for me, or with me, or about me?
Like, what would the movie be about? Like, how to fix?
Well, this whole ordeal. It would be about me getting stuck, and me accidentally getting stuck. Accidentally,
right? Wait, whoa, what was that quote?
Look, okay, so
Rich, what's going on?
All right, so I'm going to come clean here with you guys. I've been out of the spotlight for too long, and Tommy went ahead and made a movie. He made another movie about another captain. He made that movie about Sully.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It spit directly in my face. So I figured if I could get back into the spotlight, I could maybe get Tommy to come back over and do another so I could be the most famous captain.
So you purposely are blocking the Suez Canal as a way to maybe someday sell this as a movie to get Tom Hanks to star in it?
Purposely blocking the Suez Canal. Yes, you could say that I am purposely blocking the Suez Canal. Yes, technically.
Quotes, but you're throwing us off.
Well, this is like when you say allegedly, like no one can pin me down. I'm released of legal liability whenever I do this. So, maybe I shouldn't have been doing it.
Scotch, is that true? Oh, I guess we'll.
Yes, it is true, and I'm very glad that we got to that point. Because it's the network and we have a very tricky legal situation. But yes, this is a very good alleged. But we do, yeah.
I know you're in.
Unfortunately, we have a lot of guests, so we need to.
Well, so am I going to get to meet Anne Hathaway too? Because I'm a huge fan.
If we can get to her.
If we get to her, yeah.
Okay.
If it was me, I would have had you first and then Anne Hathaway.
Oh, she's a dream. Yeah. She's a dream. I would, you know what? I hope she's proudly represented on the internet. That's what's important to me.
Not if you go on Twitter, but okay, that's fine. But
what's that?
Well, do you mind sticking around, Rich? I know you're.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be here. I'm literally not going anywhere. So
you really really should move out of the.
No. I'll as soon as I get in touch with Tommy.
All right, well, we'll try to do that, I guess, if you could get someone from the network. But, folks, give it up for our first guest, Captain Richard Phillips. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to move on. From the world of the water comes the world of competitive sports. Our next guest is the world slaps champion. You know, slaps, that game? You remember that game? This person's the world champion. Please give it up. My coffee also spilled on my script, so I have to really look hard at it. But please give it up for Sergey Putin, a.k.a. Zaddy Slapski.
Sergey! Is this American TV or what?
This is American Internet.
On TV?
American Twitch.tv. So sure.
Okay, I'll take it. All right. Thank you so much.
Sergey, welcome to the show. How are you?
I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, if I was a world champion, I wouldn't complain either. So you were the slaps world champion.
Yeah. They picked me out of school when I'm 5-6 years old.
Wow.
Take me to Russia. We train them early, so they take me out of classroom. Put me in slap training.
Wow, just like that?
Yeah, but I'm past the age now, though. I'm past
if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now, Sergey?
I'm 15 years old now.
Wow, and you're still the world slaps champion?
Yeah, I know it's a young man's game, but Sergey.
It is. I mean, I learned about that game in school, so you're right about that. So I guess Sergey, when you train for like slaps, what goes into it? Because obviously you've had a lot of, it seems like high intensity training, more than most of us would have. What's that like?
Well, they blindfold you first thing first. They put sausages in front of your nose so you can sense.
What?
You know how you train a dog?
Yeah.
That's how you train a slap champion.
I had no idea.
Same exact. You give treats.
Oh.
Every time you get it, you give a treat.
That seems a little dehumanizing, but
no, it is for sure, definitely. This American TV, no?
That American TV.
Okay.
Is everything all right over there?
No, yeah, no, I'm good. It's just I'm just going through. This pandemic been hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been hard for a lot of us.
I gotta step in. I'm sorry, I gotta step in. The network has asked us to not use that specific word.
Oh, that's
they
right.
don't want us. They don't want us to refer to, just in general. Can we just call it the times we're in?
No, it's the coronavirus. I don't think we need
to call it
the times we're in.
Just call it the times we're in. We're almost out. We're still in, but please just call it the times we're in.
Okay, fine.
You got it, Chief. You got it.
All right. Sorry about that, Sergey. But yeah, the times we're in. So, Sergey, where in Russia are you right now? Hey, come on, Rich.
undisclosed location.
Undisclosed?
Yeah, no, the the groupies here for slaps, they get a hold of your address, and you next thing you know,
Are there a lot of groupies for slaps?
yeah.
You seem very confident about that.
They don't call me Zaddy Slavsky for nothing. You kidding me?
Wait, is that why they call you Zaddy Slapsky?
Yeah. I slap it, and I slap it. I slap pussy too. So
Hey, you're 15. And also, that's going to come out of my paycheck when you said pussy on American TV. Oh my God.
That's cool, though.
So this is
That's
American
real cool.
TV. Okay.
I said it was.
That's real cool.
Oh my God. Are you 15 years old? Are you having sex a lot?
Hey,
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of sex.
Oh my God.
you better toe the line, Matt Rain.
I'm trying to toe the line. I'm sorry. Folks, I'm sorry if I'm offending families watching the show right now. Sergey.
It's natural. It's normal. So I'm not ashamed.
It just seems kind of like you're 15 years old and you're getting all the attention for sex because of slaps.
Yeah, I mean, you think Justin Bieber lost his virginity older than that? I'm like the Justin Bieber of Russia, slaps edition.
You're the Justin Bieber of Russia, slaps edition.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm sorry if I seem shocked. I just had no idea.
No, it's okay. It's okay. If you don't mind me asking, when does everyone here lose virginity in America?
It really depends on who you ask.
Okay, I'll ask Scotch then. What's Scotch? What is virginity? What time?
Yeah, what time did you Scott?
Gosh. I was fortunate enough to lose my virginity just right before lockdown.
Oh, before the times it.
Yep.
Before the
times I was in, yeah. It was I believe March 13th.
That's cutting it close.
I know.
You should have been maybe taking seriously then at that time.
I agree, but hindsight is in fact 2020.
Well, you know what? I hate to ask this next question, but Sergey, when did you lose your virginity?
What am I 15 now? I'm 15. So like 15 years ago.
Now I don't know if you can consider being birthed a sexual activity there, Sergey. I don't know how they do things in Russia, but
I go out of the vagina, she sucked me back in, I go out again.
Oh, so you had a complicated birth. Okay, well,
I went back in a complicated birth, and it was very erotic birth.
How many times
I've heard.
Now?
Doctor says like 20 times.
Holy shit!
20 times.
That's more than I did.
That's a pretty impressive number, especially for
how
your
much
first time.
How much do you go in and out in birth in America?
I think I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I came out just the one time, and then when
so you didn't have sex that day.
No, I definitely didn't have sex that day. I definitely didn't have sex for a little while after that too.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, Matt, is you said you don't remember it, so maybe you did have sex that day.
Maybe you did have sex that day.
Hold on. Are you saying it's possible I technically had sex as a baby? Wait a minute. Wait. This is fucked up. Oh my God. I don't want to think about this. Sergey, is there anything you want to plug? And please?
Yes. So basically, I slapped it over, and I'm thinking, what is next chapter for Sergey? And I'm starting to make and sell these custom dolls.
Wow, look at that.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah, I use products from around the house, all recycled material. My Gen Z generation, we don't waste. Go to www.sergeydoll / buy it now.
Maybe Kurt, you can You don't have to put that link up if you don't want to. I don't really
Can you put link? Can you put link in chat? Thank you.
Maybe someone remember that. Put that link in the chat if you want to buy these dolls.
Sergey doll.
That was what
15-year-old who has sex all the time.
Yeah, is there a dot? Is there a dot like com, a dot co, a dot UK,
dot USSR?
Dot USSR.
Oh,
Okay.
it's one of those old ones.
/edu.
/edu.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
I'm starting. It's a tax thing, so.
Hey, I get it. I get it.
You're very complicated. You're a complex 15-year-old.
Oh, we got the link at the bottom if you want to buy.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Thank you, Kurt.
Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness.
We got
Sergey doll USSR./edu/right now. I can't believe I'm asking this, but Sergey, do you mind sticking around?
Of course. What else do I do? You know.
Apparently having a lot of sex, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting a blowy under table right now.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe
we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Sergey Putin, Zaddy Slapsky, everybody. Wow. Okay, this is. I want to say this. I'm glad Anne Hathaway's not watching any of this. I'm glad there's no monitor in her green room.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, let's introduce
I've got a two-way communicator with her two ways. I've got a two-way. I've got an open channel to her back and forth.
Hold on, are you talking to Anne Hathaway, Rich?
Well, no, I can't talk to. I can't. She can't respond to me, but I can talk to her.
So you've been telling her things, or
she's just? I've had an open comm. It's been an open mic this whole time. So she's.
Well, maybe,
okay, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to clear up when we get her on the show.
I'll explain everything. Okay. Anyway, but coming up next, before we get to Anne, we have a very great guest coming up. They are a world-renowned stationery expert. Very fascinating. Please welcome to the show, Vanessa Rabuto.
Oh my God!
Vanessa, hi!
Wow, this is so exciting! Oh my God. I gotta tell you, first of all, pleasure to be here. I'm Vanessa Rabuto, as my mom would say. And it's a very unusual situation, but first of all, stationery expert number one right here. I know when to stay and I know when to go. It's not about paper. Okay? So it's over my life because I've stayed too long and now I know when I gotta go. Okay? So right now, let me give you a prime example. My friend called. This is very real. My friend called, said, listen, I gotta go to the ER. And I said, I've got to go to pick you up and bring you there. And then in the ER, I said, I got to go to the car and do this show because I got my priorities straight, right? But I also know I got to stay by the ER.
Hold on, Vanessa. I don't mean to cut you off there. Are you saying you're in the parking lot of a hospital right now?
I'm inside an ER. I'm ready to go when my friend needs to go.
Is your friend okay?
My friend is fine. I would not have gone if they weren't okay in the ER. There's a fine line, and I'm an expert in knowing what that line is. And so I knew I gave myself permission to go to, I said, look, you're fine. You got to get on some meds. The doctors are going to take a look at you. You're going to get x-ray. I can't help in the x-ray room. So I'm going to make myself busy and I'm going to do a good job. I'm going to live my life.
Well, I was going to say you're a very dedicated friend. If you want to be on the show, I have no problem with it. I'm just like, I'm just worried about your friend. I don't know what this is.
No, they're fine. The knee is a little swollen. It got a little crazy over a week. It's really, and now my boyfriend's texting me, but don't worry, I'm staying because I know when to stay.
Are you sure? Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Look, Matt, I just want to say, just stay. It's important to stay where you are. Whenever you have the chance. No. It's just I want you to Vanessa. You stay where you are. It's a good. Okay.
Vanessa,
that's it. Listen, I can sense when people have a good stay go sense, and you've got that sixth sense. You know what I mean? You've got that stay go sense.
I'm not going anywhere.
You should go.
I gotta say, the worst I was at not going was like when I was like 2 years in a relationship. And then I knew I should have gone, but it lasted like 3 more years, That's It's moments like those that teach you when to stay and when to go.
Wow. So you just seem to, I thought you were just like a stationary expert, but you seem to know a lot about life in general.
Well, stationary means like a stationary bike. You know what I mean? Like stay in a spot or you go. Oh, yeah. That's why up top I said it's not paper.
Oh my goodness. That's on me. That's my fault. I apologize.
Yeah, listen. I heard about your 10 pounds of sausage you stole from Wegmans.
Allegedly, I allegedly stole 10 pounds.
Well, let's talk about that. Why did you go with that? You know, what's that about?
Well, I allegedly stole 10 pounds of salami from a Wegmans, and maybe if true, I felt like it was time to grab and go.
Well,
was it to train athlete?
No, I wasn't trying to train an athlete, Zaddy, but...
Well, just so you know, you can definitely...
You need protein.
I do.
Protein for athlete. Reward every time, do a good job.
Also, just so you know, if you do get yourself into international waters...
Get out of the Suez Canal, Rich. Just get out of it.
Are you in the Suez? Are you in the Suez Canal?
I'm in, yes.
He's currently blocking it.
Yes, that's me. That's my ship. Do you like how it stays?
Oh my God.
No, let's go.
A stationary ship?
Oh!
I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for that. Blessings.
Thank you. Look, it's important to know when to stay and to know when to go, and I appreciate you being a stationary expert.
Captain Phillips, whenever you want me to be a passenger on your stationary ship, I'll know how to be stationary on your ship.
Okay,
well, maybe we could airlift her in. Maybe we could because I'm not moving the ship. I'm not moving it. So
the ship's got to stay. The ship.
Vanessa,
I'm staying by the ER, so we'll figure it out.
But Vanessa, I feel like his situation is very different from your situation because he's blocking a trade route, and other people do need to go.
Wait, so he's blocking a trade route, and I'm blocking the ER entrance, and that's
no, they're very different. You're not blocking the ER entrance. You are waiting for your friend to get out.
Wait, Vanessa, are you blocking the ER entrance?
Are you blocking the ER entrance?
Listen, Robuto knows when to stay and when to go.
Where are you currently staying right now?
Oh, you know what? You don't have to worry about it. Doors are locked. I'm safe. That's all that matters.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, and I hope your friend is too.
Look at this. Look at this. My boyfriend's sending me Sonic the Hedgehog photos.
Oh, that's very cute.
What a doll.
I don't think we can show that on the air, but it's very cute.
I do
love.
Well, it was upside down, Scotch. So it was upside down. It wasn't.
Okay, that's probably
no.
That's probably that probably works.
Yeah.
Well, Vanessa, I gotta ask: is there anything you'd like to plug? Anything, any of your work we could find online or purchase?
Right. Well, I offer one-on-one coaching. I offer group coaching for a lot of people that don't have the sixth sense, like Captain Phillips naturally does.
Really
because then you'd have a free flow in Suez, and that's just what is that?
That's not going to get anybody's attention. That's not going to get anybody's attention, Vanessa.
Right. I mean, I can hear people yelling in your background, Captain Phillips.
They all yelling. That's a lot of them too.
If you're not doing anything at all, if nobody is angry at you, you know what I mean?
Well, don't you think it depends on the situation?
I'm not moving.
You are blocking me.
Oh no! We gotta.
I get it. That's smart.
I'm gonna listen. I'm staying till my computer dies, my phone dies with the hotspot on it, or my friend needs me in the ER because I know when to stay and when to go.
Well, Vanessa, I'm glad. If you don't mind, since you're not going anywhere, would you mind staying on the show?
I'm here. I'm staying right here. I'm not moving from this entrance.
If your friend does get out, by all means, please take care of that.
I walked the door and I said, "Stay right there for a moment. I gotta wrap this up."
Oh, Vanessa, it's a long show. We overbooked the guests, but
that's a smart.
We're about to find out. We're about to find out how much I stay.
Well, I'm glad you're staying right now, folks. Give it up for Vanessa Robuto. This is what is it, Scotch?
Well, it's that time again. the time where I know we gotta feed the machine, we gotta plug the sponsor, we gotta
like podcasts. Like I record it later and then we put it later into the show.
No, this is live internet TV. We do it live.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
Hey,
live.
But you don't have a lot of time, like I said. So you have 3 ads. I sent you 3 products, right?
Yeah, I got them here. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you only have 20 seconds to do each one because we are low on time.
Shit. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm ready to go. Today's sponsor is a plant-based company called Eden's Garden, and our first product is Eden's Garden Chili. Yes, it's a fantastic, delicious chili made of bark, dirt, bird's nest wood. Do they mean twigs?
18, 19,
Poison
20.
What?
Go.
Eden's Garden Chili. Relax. It's just chili. What?
Okay. So move on to the next one.
Our next product is from Eden's Garden. It's a line of clothing. It's a jacket. This jacket is a 100%. It's a jacket made 100% of plants. Oh my god, it is so itchy. It's a fantastic jacket for the spring and for a fan. It says this is made of poison ivy. Scott, did you know this? They said this jacket is made of poison.
I didn't know that. We got to keep going.
Poison ivy. Eden's Garden jacket fall line. You're gonna stay warm. What? Okay. Last one is a universal remote made completely of plants. This is also itchy. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. It's a universal remote. It works with everything. Watch as I turn change the channel. Plants. It's only changing the channels that have plants. Scott. It's only changing the plants. I have to put it down.
No.
I have to put it down. My hands are red.
Okay, all right. You went way over time, and my plants are out of control behind my. I gotta. Okay,
Your
I think
out of control.
I think that remote did something to my ferns.
What do you mean it did something to your ferns? Vanessa, is your salad okay?
Oh no!
Delicious, thank you.
Thank God. All right, the salad is fine.
What's that next one?
Oh my God! All right, well that was Eden's Garden. Buy their products. It's filled with dirt, I guess. I don't know. I'm so itchy.
That remote has turned my ferns aggressive.
All right, well maybe I could turn them off.
Yeah, please.
All right, I tried. Well, we got to move on to our next guest. Folks, our next guest is actually someone that's been on the show multiple times. He is a world-renowned athlete who's played in almost every sport you could think of, and even recently was briefly in the Biden administration. Please welcome to the show, Brad Titan.
Hey! What's up? What's up to all my fans out there? You're the only ones in my heart.
Oh, that's sad and sweet. Brad, long time no see.
Hey, long time no see. What happened to the show last month? You missed an email?
We had some problems last month that we can't.
Yeah, we don't want to get into it. It was a whole thing with the network execs. We're gonna sort it out in court later, but we didn't have a show last month. Good to see you this month, Brad.
I'm
I'll
excited.
ask questions here. Hey, Brad. How
How are you? Can I say something? You kept saying all the objects you were grabbing were itchy, but they would be scratchy. You would be the one who feels itchy.
I did feel itchy when I grabbed each and every single
You
one.
You said this remote control is itchy.
I'm sure it is itchy. If I feel itchy touching it, imagine what the remote control is like.
You gotta know what your objects are.
Yeah. You should know.
Right here, I'm holding them.
It's just improper grammar, and I know my fans out there, the only ones I'm here for, only my fans, only fans.
Oh, that's why you're here? Wow, thanks a lot, Brad.
Anyway, what's up?
I don't know. What's new with you? What have you been up to? I have no idea where you've been.
Well, like you mentioned, last 2 months ago, I was working for the Biden coup. I got fired because I was eating this.
It's called the Biden coup?
The Biden coup. They took over the government. Pretty cool stuff.
Come on, Brad.
I don't know if that's quite what a coup is.
I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, oh, look at these guys. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Words.
But they kicked me out because I was eating a big pasta dinner and I put a bunch of oregano on it. And they were like, what's that on your pasta? Get out. get out! And I was like,
Thought
whoa,
it was-
it's not the Sleepy Joe I know.
Good Lord.
Guy naps a lot.
I mean, hey, you got to be careful with oregano. Sometimes it looks like a certain other kind of herb.
Yeah, but luckily I was eating. You know me. I'm always getting drafted into the next position. I was a baseball player. I played hockey. I was playing video games in a room with no windows.
You were kidnapped. I'm pretty sure you were just kidnapped that
I
time.
don't know.
Yeah, you
It
got
was
kidnapped
pretty
and made to be a part of an esports.
It's
combat.
important to know. It's important to know when you're a hostage and when you're the hostage taker.
Let me ask you this, Captain Richard Phillips. Was I a hostage if they were feeding me food under the table?
Yes, technically you were the hostage in that situation. I think. That's,
Okay.
Thank you.
but real quick, did you also feed them under the table?
I never saw their faces.
Okay, well then, yeah, you were the hostage. You were for sure the hostage. Yeah.
I told you.
Maybe. But now this new job's pretty great. So I walk out of the White House on the lawn, and security's very loose now. Guy comes up to me. Security's loose. They let people all after that big Capitol party. They were like, yeah,
That
whatever.
was not a party, Brad.
I wasn't there. I don't know. I was busy. But
You better be lucky you weren't there.
but
I was actually worried for a second that I thought you were there.
no, of course not. I was doing my new job because I walk out of the building and I'm eating this big bowl of pasta and some guy sees me. He goes, "Hey, you want to make some money?
Oh, no. What
Hey, you want to
happened?
make some money?" He said, "Take your shirt off." So I, of course, I take my shirt off, And is this okay?
You
No.
go.
No,
That's when you go.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay,
not-
Brad.
Okay,
Are you gonna
I'm getting a no. And I don't
Is he
think
going to take his
said
shirt
so.
off?
I don't think he should take his shirt off.
But regardless,
Scotch, don't suggestively move your eyebrows like that.
Look,
I'm on this.
I've been angling for this for a long
Oh,
time.
is this your end goal?
Why do you think I keep booking Brad?
Come on, Scotch.
Well,
smart move.
Good news. Good news.
I'm
Scotch, good news for you. Good news for you. Because I'm in this new sport. It's brand new. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's,
Sure.
We got baseball, we got football. I'm on this new team called OnlyFans.com. And what you do, how you play is by uniform, I don't even got to wear a shirt. I just eat a big bunch of food. And people love it. I'm winning every game. It's incredible. I haven't lost a match yet.
You're playing. You have an OnlyFans account where all you do is eat food.
I'm on an OnlyFans team. The league is called Internet, and it's a lot of fun.
Brad,
How
that's
old do you retire out here in America? How old do you retire sports?
not a sport, Sergey. I should say that's a website, OnlyFans.com. Brad
American website?
Yeah, and Sergey, I wish you could play this sport. Unfortunately, this sport I was told is 18 plus. You're close, though.
the amount of sex Sergey has, he might as well be
Three-
like 35.
Brad.
But then-
Brad,
Okay.
it says I need to pay monthly to watch you play the sport.
Yeah, I know, right? Pretty exclusive sport.
That's pretty cool.
It is an OnlyFans account. It is a website that people do to have, people sign up for the fans sign up to see, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes people set up accounts and they post suggestive photos of themselves, and people
Is this a way for me to, if I dress up like Tom Hanks, is that a way that I could maybe get his attention on this thing?
Rich, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I say go. I say go.
Of course, you say
Okay.
go.
Okay, well,
Go.
I say go.
got it. All right.
Oh, sorry, they're asking me to shoot one real quick right now. Is that cool?
No, it's not cool. You're on a
Ooh,
TV
okay,
show.
yeah, freebie.
Oh, come on. A freebie.
Yeah, this is gonna do great.
I'm
for our
sorry, the
network numbers.
game just happens. I don't even know when it's gonna happen. I just get a phone call and they're like, "Do the game."
Can we get some woo-hoos in the chat?
And it's
Let's
a
get
lot
some
of
woo-hoos
fun.
for this.
Sorry, how many teammates do you got?
There's a bunch of guys on the team. We all kind of hang out in a room in a circle.
Oh, that's fun. Circles are fun.
Yeah, we share food sometimes. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today's snack is gonna be a cookie. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, I'm going to do it for you.
Hey, we're kind of running out of time.
I like chewy cookies. One big bite.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it in one big bite. Oh God. Okay.
Okay, come on, Brad. Brad, stop. You're
That's
embarrassing
perfect,
yourself on
honestly.
American TV.
That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my
Scotch,
life.
keep your shirt on. Scotch,
I'm sorry. I'm getting really carried away. We got to move on before I get, before I go off the deep end.
This is mesmerizing.
Fans, I guess. Give it up for Brad Titan. Put your friggin' shirt back up.
Now that I'm done playing, I will.
You got a good athlete.
Oh, good game.
Okay.
Good game.
That was a phenomenal game.
Brad.
A phenomenal game. Yeah.
That was not a game, folks. That was him shooting a video for his fans. But folks, coming up, we've got another great guest. It's not Anne Hathaway yet. We're not there yet. But please, coming up next, we have a very powerful, high-powered attorney. Please welcome to the show, my cousin Vinny's cousin.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I guess Vincent is your name. Vincent, welcome to Matt Rain Live.
Hello, sweet sinners. It's me, Vincent. Perhaps you've heard of me vis-a-vis my cousin Vinny's cousin Vincent. But while Vinny deals in blue-collar crime, I deal in fancy law.
What exactly is fancy law?
Jewels, Matthew. Jewels.
What does that mean? Do you deal with financials of jewels, like sales or auctions?
Do I look like the Babadook?
A little bit.
You do look a whole lot like the Babadook. That is something that it's a little scary for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be honest, I replaced all of my mirrors in my home with diamonds, so it's difficult for me to catch my parents. But rest assured, I can win you a case in court as long as that case deals with jewels.
Well, can you give us some examples of some cases you worked on, or the kinds of cases you usually work on?
I can give you some examples of jewels.
I'll take that too.
Pearls.
It's what?
I don't know if that's a jewel. I'm sorry, Vincent. I gotta call you out right now.
Have you
ever
felt a pearl in your palm, Matthew?
No, I don't think I have.
That's the fanciest thing that you can see. I've lost every case that I've ever been on.
Every case?
I've lost every case. They had to lower the bar.
Like the test?
Yeah.
No, you've stayed too long, my love.
Oh.
Is pearl in palm, is that the euphemism for American sexual act of sorts?
I know there's a lot of my teammates who are doing that on cam all the time. It's a move I haven't mastered yet.
We got
I've caught a bunch of the crew putting pearls in palms.
I feel like
I'm not allowed to do that.
I would love to. I can tell you about a case that I just represented a swan. A real swan.
Actual swan?
Like Mila Kunis?
No, like the fancy bird. I can represent you as long as you are a duke, a duke, a duchess, or a swan.
Those are the only three types of people you can represent?
Yes. Do you want to know what I'm wearing under these furs, Matthew?
Sure. Vincent, what are you
What am I
wearing?
wearing these furs, Matthew? Velvet.
Oh, that's very fancy.
Ooh.
And do you want to know what my underwear is made of?
This is getting a little...
Swan! The very swan I represented.
Wait, did you?
What do you mean? Is it made completely of swan?
Yes, if I lose the case, I wear you.
See, now, Vincent, now you look a little bit...
I look like the fanciest character in all of television. Gary Oldman.
Yeah,
Gary
you look
Oldman
like Gary
and Bram
Oldman from Dracula. You do look a whole lot like Gary Oldman and Bram Stoker.
That's the fanciest movie character in film history. Yeah, Vincent?
I'm confused. Is this not Ralph Macchio?
No, Brad. This is my cousin Vincent. What? Vincent, where are you going?
The judge is here. Come here, Judge. Come here, Judge.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
I can't get to the judge because I've only now learned about wires.
Wires?
Wires?
Wires, man! Wires, man! Wires!
Okay.
Is it like you're holding the wire that you're holding like that?
What was that now, my sweets?
Is that why you don't know how to hold the
wire
wire?
on your head. There's a wire on your head. Why you hold it like that?
You had
You
wires.
don't need to hold it up to your mouth like that. That's not how
Come here,
wires work.
Now what's happening?
Come here. I'm trying to get the judge, but I can't because of the wire. Come here, my sweet. He's on my backpack. Come here, my baby boy.
Is that
Come here. Come here.
is that Keanu Reeves? Do you have little Keanu Reeves there from Dracula? Is that
Oh my God, I
what
love
have we got here?
you.
Oh, I'm a
Yes,
huge
I
fan.
have- I have Keanu here. So
Little
anyway,
Keanu.
does anybody need any representation?
I would love to get representation from you, but I truly
No.
have no idea what kind of you're
Matt,
Well,
no.
you
I
represent.
told you. I
Dukes.
told you rules.
Well,
Matt,
like,
we can't
what-
afford to lose
Well, I have-
you. We're going to
I
lose
have-
the case.
I have-
But also, if I lose the case, you're going
I have
to
a-
wear.
I know, so we can't afford to lose you from the show. And you have enough legal problems as it is. I don't trust this
Yeah,
lawyer.
sure.
I'm sorry, nothing personal, Vincent, but
It's my
Well, I have-
my legal.
I have a
Rich,
question
sorry.
for Vincent. Vincent, do you represent any sort of crime on the high seas? Is there any, or is that beneath your station?
Captain, my captain. Yes, I will represent you as long as it's either a yacht or a big or the Titanic.
Are you
Oh,
on
it's-
either of those?
Oh
Rich?
wow.
It's literally, if you split the difference between those two, we're right there. It's got a lot of containers on it, and it's shipping. It's much like the boat. Oh, sorry, much like that boat over my shoulder.
That's
It is
weird.
actually, yeah.
Rich, that's not the Titanic. If it looks like that boat behind you, that's neither the Titanic or like a yacht.
That's close enough to the Titanic for me.
I'll
Send
take
me
it.
over.
It's-
Send me over the papers.
Okay.
Fax machine on board.
My assistant is a porcelain doll.
Of course it is.
Uh,
Well-
Vincent, do you do doll? Do you do? Do you do doll law?
You do doll law, Vincent? I feel like if anyone does, it's you.
Yes, I wrote my thesis on doll law.
I would love to hear about that, but we really got to keep this
You have
moving
to move
along.
Can you email me?
Can you, maybe you can connect on Sergey's website. Can we get the link to
Connect
Sergey's
on my website. Can
Yes.
you link the website for?
There it is.
There it is. It's at the bottom.
Well,
So
Vincent,
you can-
you
J doll.
I'll type that into my old typewriter.
Oh, no.
oh no. Well, Vincent, thank you for being on the show. Please stick around. Vanessa, did I do that right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, that's great. Please give it up for my cousin Vincent, everybody. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I think we can get to Anne, but before we get to Anne, we have one more guest, and this next guest is incredibly generous and a very fantastic human being. They're a director of a nonprofit. Please welcome Dr. Glenn Close.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can everyone hear her?
Can you hear
Yes,
me?
Dr.
Does it sound
Close.
okay?
Yes.
You
Does it
sound
sound
great.
nice?
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. This actually always happens. I get scheduled for the last, part of the show, and because no one wants to hear about good people doing good things, I sometimes never get to go on.
Oh
No,
my
I
God,
mean, we've talked
Canada,
about-
you sound great.
you
Oh
do-
my God,
Thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, we've talked about a lot of different questionable things. But honestly, I think it's a good thing to talk to someone who's really making a difference in the world. No offense to everyone else on this chat.
Oh,
I'm making a huge difference. I'm making the biggest difference that could be made in the world right now.
The decision that should happen right now.
My coach has told me a lot of my games have made people really finish and change their lives.
God damn it, Brad. All right. Dr. Close, I'm so sorry about this, but please, the floor is yours. Please tell us.
What? No, what? You go.
No, please, by all means.
Oh, you go. I was just kind of thinking about how long my hair got. You didn't know me before, but it actually got really long recently. I don't know if you can see.
It's fine to me.
What do you think?
Pretty long.
It's pretty long. It's
I didn't see it before, but it's pretty long, yeah.
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 Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were seeing what I was seeing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But anyway, like I said before, the floor is yours. Maybe talk about what you do, what your organization is.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question to answer your question. Okay. What do you think is the most important thing in the world right now?
Ooh.
And everyone can answer if they want.
I'll go
One
first.
word.
What?
One word.
One word? I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. A virus?
All right.
Times we're in. I don't know. It's just something.
A skin tight lace ball gown.
Okay.
Is that Vincent?
That's Vincent.
You know, it actually represented my mother in a big tiara case.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Haven't seen her since.
Velociraptor.
Yes, unfortunately.
Velociraptor.
I think Vincent is the reason why you don't know where.
Unfortunately, your mother did get life.
Right, no, I heard that, yeah. I absolutely heard that.
For stealing a tiara, she got life?
Unfortunately,
it was Princess Di's tiara.
She was up for 2 weeks, and I somehow got her life.
Wow.
Let's move.
Fancy law is crazy.
That's great.
I had one
fancy crime, very fancy sentence.
Yeah.
One thing in the world, I'd say that's the most important, like the most important thing, shipping. I'll just say it, shipping.
You don't take that seriously, just going to say, Rich. You're very selfish decisions about that right now.
I say for me, it's just moving on with life.
Moving on.
Like,
No.
that's main thing for me.
For me, it's finding my daughter.
Your daughter is missing?
So your daughter didn't stay stationary. Your daughter.
No. She went to the Fulbright Mall. I said, here's a 40, get a mani-pedi.
You gave her alcohol?
$40.
Oh my god!
I thought it was.
Here's a 40 spot. Yep.
A $40 bill.
$40.
Yeah, I never heard someone say 40. I didn't know they made a $40 bill.
They do.
They do.
It's how I wipe my
I've got them. I got a stack of 40s.
Sorry, I've never held money.
Anyway, she didn't stay. And you know, I am disappointed. But I'm sure I'll find her again.
How long ago was this?
17 days ago now.
17 days. Oh God. Okay.
It's been a while.
Your daughter's been missing for 17 days.
Yeah. I should probably.
You don't report until 18 days.
All right. Well, you know, she is 21. She is a full-grown human.
Oh, she's an adult. She can handle herself.
Yeah. My rule is if you feel like you need to stay or go after 18, you get to do that. You know, you get to make your own stay or go mistake. And she's made hers, and you got to let them stay when it's not right, and you got to let them go when it's not right. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's love.
But you don't know where she is.
No idea. She, but you know, no clue. I know she likes the Caribbean, and I've got a feeling she used the credit card to go there. You know,
you've got a feeling, so you don't have access.
You know,
so this feeling, does it come attached to a bill, like a billing statement, or anything?
An app notification.
Captain Phillips. God, it's like you honestly remind me of my boyfriend. You just know exactly how I operate.
Well, look, I have a wife. We're estranged, but I do have a wife.
If you keep watching Captain Phillips.
Velociraptor.
My boyfriend's sending me Sonic the Hedgehog in diapers, so I think what that's where I'm at is what I'm
The
saying.
network.
That's fair. Well, folks, I want to get back to Dr. Quote because I have no idea what the organization is.
No,
Velociraptor.
don't worry. It's so funny to hear people talk about, their lives and their daughters and their boyfriends on their phones and the hedgehogs. It's just like, when you run a company like I do, you don't have time for anything, do you? But what I wanted to say is that the company is actually called Salvation Army.
What?
So a lot of spit. Why did I go?
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the time we're in. But what I wanted to say is actually the most important thing in the world is water. And so my company,
I'm sorry, did you say what? Huh? Or
no, water.
Water. It's
Water,
water.
Brad. Great.
Water.
Have an
Like the stuff
accent.
that we all need.
Yeah, water.
Have an accent.
It's called a British accent, and it should be the standard.
Okay.
Why? Sorry.
Water.
But yeah, no one knows where I was really born, but it's somewhere along in the Wales area. But
You're Welsh?
well, that's where I was born, but then I went to boarding school in the English area. So
Somewhere in England.
So
Honey, nobody knows where I'm from. They like to think they
They're
know.
always going.
and my mom, I didn't get to meet her, until she went away for a long time at a very young age, So
Prison for
yeah, from Vincent.
Thanks to Vincent, that's why.
Right.
Yeah. I
but-
heard Vincent.
What's that?
What, Brad?
No, Velociraptor.
Great. Are you still making that
The
game, Brad?
network.
hey, Brad, is that also your safe word? Is Velociraptor
Yeah, what's
also
going
your
on
safe word?
over there,
What's
Brad?
going on? It's a very specific word.
Okay, I was letting the
word.
doctor know what the most important thing to me is, and it's velociraptors. There's a pandemic out there of them. They're in the Caribbean, okay? It's not
That's
the
actually
time.
right. That's absolutely right.
I thought you said the most important thing in the world is water.
Caribbean, my
No,
daughter.
No, the water's really important, but the Velociraptor thing is also real, and that's my next project. But one thing at a time. My God, the thing that we're doing with the water is actually turning spit into something you can swallow. Because the thing that people don't realize is that the wasting the water in the mouths that's already there. So if we just cupped it and shook it up, put it through little chemicals and science. I'm not going to get into it. I don't think anyone here can handle it.
No, I would love this. My team keeps telling me that if I start swallowing spit, I'll win games a lot faster.
No, Brad, don't do that.
At Salvation Army, we can help you do that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you saying the name of your organization is Salvation Army?
Yeah.
What? Like
Yes.
Actually makes a lot of
All right,
sense.
the Salvation Army. Okay.
Oh my God,
So
did you
wait.
not hear me?
Different
Did you
thing.
not hear me from my accent? It's so embarrassing.
I think me and Vanessa
I
heard
heard
you.
it.
Also,
I heard it
Doc-
first. That's why I said spit right after.
Absolutely.
Dr. Close?
You're fantastic.
Dr.
I gotta
Close,
say,
are you
Yeah.
are those the buckets that sit outside department stores? At the holidays, there's like the Santa who's ringing one, and then there's another indiscriminate person who just is holding up an open thing. And I've been spitting. And is that's your
Yeah.
organization?
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. You've seen our work. Absolutely.
hold on, that's a thing? That's real?
Yeah, I've seen that guy too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's
have you ever-
impossible to describe what they look like because their clothes don't have a real color. I don't even know.
What do you mean they don't have a real color?
I couldn't name
It's
the
almost
color
like,
of their
uh,
outfits.
Like what the Predator, the movie The Predator?
Yes.
How it kinda- that's like they're constantly changing. They
Speaking of
blend into the
Velociraptor.
There's a
background.
constantly changing colored suit.
Yeah,
or
that's
something?
exactly right. Yes, yeah, like a reptile, like a velociraptor of sorts. Yeah, yeah.
I,
Yeah, in the Caribbean.
I,
Look, Doctor, I'll be honest with you. This is saliva.
Oh, another happy customer.
I would like. I would
I
like.
thought this was a charity.
I have right now 17 rubies
Hold,
that I would like to give to you right now as an angel donation and you put my name on everything.
okay, I'm gonna call bullshit.
Are they pearls? Are they pearls?
Okay, they're pearls.
This seems very
What I
likely
thought.
to me.
Got a
From
feeling.
one angel to another. Okay, I'll take it. Wow, perfect.
A couple of devilish angels, if you're asking me.
I think that we can get saliva into the mouths of every child in the world.
Got a question. Saliva, just humans, or can we go outside of that?
Oh no, we're taking it from anybody. Everybody, anything, dolls, or
Doll
an
saliva.
extension.
From the doll, you can get from the doll too. You do doll.
I mean,
I
it's
think this
really
is the beginning of a very interesting business relationship in which we help each other out. I help you sell saliva, you help me sell doll.
I mean, anything possible. Anything we can do to save the world.
Given the correct
Link below.
circumstances, given the correct circumstances, a doll can salivate at the levels of a human child.
Good God.
And thanks for fighting for the right for a doll to do that.
I've made out with enough dolls to know that.
Vincent!
Wow.
I don't know why I keep getting shocked at what everyone's been saying all night, but this is not at all what I gotta start reading these emails, I guess.
Radical thing
For
to
real.
save the world.
Dr. Glenn Close. Can I call you Close?
Yeah, of course. But make sure you pronounce it right.
Close? Is that right? Close?
Right. That's good. That's good.
How is it pronounced?
What's that?
How is it pronounced?
Why don't you say it?
Dr. Close?
No, that's not quite it.
Close.
Dr. Clothes.
Clothes.
That's it.
Clothes.
Like clothes. Like clothes. Yeah, like
Dr.
clothes.
Clothes.
That's it.
Close.
Like clothes.
Right.
How do I
Like Dr.
donate to your
Clones.
organization?
It sounds like you just a bucket.
Like the opposite of gaping.
Right.
Close.
How do I donate to your organization?
Go to the bucket, Brad, and spin it.
If you've seen the buckets, that's absolutely right. You can just, hock a loogie in there, or if you'd like, just leave a cup outside your door. And we have a lot of volunteers going around wherever.
Oh wow!
Oh, those the
Spitfairies.
spit fairies? Oh, the spit fairies. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, Brad. Yeah. No, I've met a couple of spit fairies.
Hold
Yes,
on. Loogie, not saliva? Isn't that mucus?
No, we'll take it. We have the science to take out the important parts. Please don't underestimate science.
Very
Bradley,
Please don't
Bradley,
underestimate science.
Bradley, wasn't Spit Fairy in your Instagram biography just a couple days ago?
Yeah, the thing is, the team manages the social media, so I don't really handle that stuff.
Brad,
They're really
I'm trying to think you have a very loose idea of what national sports are.
loose. You sound like my coach.
Oh.
All right. Well, Dr. Close, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I've just been told we are
No,
not.
I'm not gonna move. I'm here to stay, okay?
Vanessa, you gotta get out.
Oh, no.
I'm not
go.
going.
That's right. You stand your
Yeah,
ground.
let them
You
leave
stand
to
your ground,
go.
Vanessa.
I just saw
Right.
the ambulance flight
But
drive right by you.
I'm gonna move like a couple feet.
Vanessa, you gotta get out of there.
No,
You're gonna move a couple.
no, I'm principal. I'm staying. My friend's still in there. You'll go with me.
Well, you're a good friend. I'll give you that, Vanessa.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that we are out of time, so Anne Hathaway will not be on the show because someone didn't do it for worse.
I'm going to have to tell Anne that she's getting bumped.
But before
She's
we
screaming
go,
right now. She's screaming. She's
Before we-
shouting and screaming.
you can
It's
hear
bad.
her on the radio.
I can hear her. I can hear her on the
Happy
radio.
with me.
Yeah.
Before we go, I just want to quickly mention again, thank you so much to the Squirrel Theater for having us broadcasting live on their Twitch and YouTube channels. Again, if you're interested in taking classes at the Squirrel Theater, check out the website below, www.thesquirrelnyc.com. There's so many great shows every Wednesday and Thursday. We also, if you like what you saw tonight and you want to at all donate to the artists, we also have a Venmo handle at the bottom, donate to the artist, Venmo. There they are, my best friends. Venmo at Squirrel NYC. The better than the Kia Soul hamsters, in my opinion. But feel free to donate to that Venmo handle. Again, check out Nick Miller's Bandcamp. He's been doing the music all night. Fantastic songs. He's a great musician. There's the website, Nick-Miller.Bandcamp. I'm going to be drafted to an OnlyFans team. Before we go, I want to get final thoughts from everyone, and we'll go in the order that the guests came in. Captain Phillips, any final thoughts tonight?
Well, I just think that it's important that we all give people a little bit of a break. These are some tough times for sure. Just give people a little bit of a break. And if you are, on social media and on that stuff, you can always follow this guy. He's a great Corey Byrne is a great follow on Twitter and on Instagram, maybe a little less, but I think that's a great thing to do. And just, be patient with each other. Be patient.
Yeah, Burn Corey. Oh my God, Burn is fantastic on any social media site. Good Lord, I guess I'm not getting drafted to an OnlyFans team tonight. Captain Phillips, thank you, and also get the fuck out of the Suez Canal. Get out of the way.
We'll see. I'll get myself unstuck.
God, if you stay there, I'll come visit.
Vanessa, at this rate, I don't know if you're ever leaving that ER parking lot. Sergey Putin, a.k.a. Zaddy Slapsky, any final thoughts? Maybe one last plug website?
Definitely plug the website below. Again, one more time for the, thank you so much. Sergey.ussr/edu/buy it now. I'm thankful for my groupies and everyone who has been watching me slap since I'm baby. But you know what? I'm more than just a pair of slapping hands. I'm also a doll maker and sales.
That's right.
And that is something that I want my legacy to sort of reflect both of those parts of myself. And I'm a young man yet. I'm 15 years old, so I got a lot to go.
You're a young man, but you've lived 1,000 lifetimes. Thank you, Sergey. Vanessa,
thank you.
Actually, I would love to use this platform to find my daughter. If you would like.
I brought that up earlier.
Wait. Listen, you should follow her on Instagram because she blocked me, so I can't see if she's in the Caribbean. So if you can see if she's in the Caribbean, it's at Florence, AF, and it's on Insta. She blocked Mama. She wanted to. But if you could say, Mama Robuto loves you, Carib, let me know. I need to know. And if there are velociraptors there or whatever, please stay safe, honey boo boo. I love you.
Yeah, folks, be safe from the velociraptors and the times we're in.
That's what we said earlier, right?
Florence, Mama Robuto loves you.
My heart. Oh, thank you. Also, stay, go, but know when.
Yes.
Stay, go, but know when. Okay?
Stay, go, but know when.
Live by. Brad, final thoughts, buddy.
Hey, I'm excited for my new game. Like Vincent mentioned, you can find out about my team at Sir Bislow. And if you want to watch games live, if you could drop this link, Kurt, can we get a link drop there? Onlyfans.com/Sir Bislow. Put that link down there. You can check it out.
Yes.
Dropping the link. I just got told I'm playing a brand new position. My coach just gave me the equipment. I'm pretty excited.
No.
It's called the Flipping Spider. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know. He gave me this. I'm not sure how to play yet, but I'm excited.
Once again, Brad, you are in over your head. Please get help. We're worried about you.
I don't know.
I might have to
good
max out my credit card on Brad and
Scotch,
keep an eye.
Don't you dare.
I should keep an eye on him.
You can open up another one under a different name if you'd like.
Rich, come on.
I'm just saying.
Wait, would my
I'm just
daughter
saying.
be on
What?
Wait, how old is your daughter?
Oh, God.
How old is your daughter?
21.
Okay, then maybe she's on there. Maybe she's on there.
She's eligible.
If she's in the Caribbean on there, let me know and tell her Mama Robuto loves you.
Mama Robuto, check your bill statement. Maybe she did sign up for the OnlyFans.
Thank you.
No problem, just trying to help. Vincent, you have any final thoughts? I'm very curious to see what they are.
I think that human breast milk should replace the US dollar in terms of global currency. That's my first thought.
Okay.
My second thought is that one day I will kill my nemesis, William Wonka.
What about all the candy? What'll happen to that?
I'll feed it to my dolls. And the third thing, you should follow Maddie0619 on Instagram and Maddie Sucks with 5 X's on Twitter.
Wow. Okay. Well, Vincent.
Sergey, mail me that doll.
Okay, you got it, boss.
You guys got to figure out that transaction off the show.
Do you take breast milk payments?
I take payments.
I pay you to take my doll.
Sergey,
just make sure that you use airmail. Make sure you use an airmail. Don't use any sort of ground or shipping or freight or anything like that. Just trust me on this one.
Gorgeous.
What does that mean?
You got to really figure it out because Vincent's real busy. I heard that they're defending the shrimp tail cinnamon toast guy.
Don't bring him into this.
We don't want to mention him.
You're defending him, right?
I'm defending the shrimp.
You shouldn't.
Wait,
no one should be defending him.
Just want to say, don't defend that guy. I legit did go to a wrestling show that he was at with Topanga. And
you went with Topanga?
I went with Topanga, and we ran into her husband.
We can't get in. We can't get into it.
Wow.
You know what? I have been to a wrestling match with Topanga and Bad Shrimp Guy as well. And I got to say, I was not a fan of Bad Shrimp Guy at that wrestling match.
If you're in the same room with that guy,
wow.
Get it. There's bad juju.
There's something about it. It's true. It's true. It's bad. It's
bad. Wow. Okay. That's when you go. Topanga didn't know when to go.
I sure did. I left that wrestling show immediately. Dr. Close. Final thoughts.
Well, oh my God, we guess we don't have any time. God, I just want to echo everything everyone said. Everyone's so oh my God, the most important things in the world, I have to say. What an incredible group of people. Zaddy, if you'd like an internship, I mean, I know you're only 15, but we'll take them. And everyone just...
That's honored, yeah.
Sorry, we don't pay. But
I pay you.
Good. And
okay, don't.
Just keep remembering. Please spit, don't swallow. You're saving lives, okay? So just remember that. It's all inside you. You have the ability to save the world inside you already. All you have to do, spit it out.
Well, I don't know if I 100% agree with that sentiment, but I like.
No, it's not an opinion; it's a fact.
Okay, I just said, just saying, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you for coming. Thank you to all the guests who have been on our show, and thank you to Anne Hathaway. And I guess sorry to Anne Hathaway, we did not have enough time for you.
Hey,
she's
Matt,
livid.
hey,
I'm telling you, she was angry before. She's reached another level at this point. So
what is it, Scotch?
You used that Eden's Garden remote, right? You turned it off. You turned off my plant.
Yeah.
Because they did not turn off. My ferns are looking at me like they're going to tear my head off.
What do you mean they're?
Yeah, no, this is really bad. They are looking at me. I got to take care of this. We really have to go. My ferns are. If I'm not here next month, it's because the ferns got me. Okay.
What did the ferns got you?
Go, Scotch.
I don't know.
Listen to Vanessa.
I don't know.
Scotch.
Oh no, Scotch, no.
I hope he's okay. We need to save his saliva. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for seeing all of our guests. Please follow all of their plugs. Buy those friggin' dolls. Tune in next month to Matt Rain Live. Good night.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ah!